What's up, guys? It's your girl, Haley Delane, and today I am back with an all-new episode of The Vibes, and I have a very special guest from the amazing show Tgged. Please meet Mr. Tim Granaderos.
Yo, what up?
And I nailed your last name,
too. It was so good. Yeah, it was definitely not take two.
Not at all. You guys don't need to know that. Thanks for coming by, man.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I'm excited about this. So
yeah, me too.
Take me from the beginning. Talk to me a little bit about what Tgged is for those who don't know.
Oh my gosh, Tgged. Well, it's a show on Hulu produced by Awesomesness. Currently on season 3,
Amazing.
A psychological thriller that kind of follows this group of girls that are harassed by this entity. So we're on season 3 now, and first season the villain was this character called Monkey Man, and you don't know who it is. Second season you find out that there's a new grander villain called King Cobra, and then third season you're introduced to a very scary, ominous online entity called Mr. Empty.
Oh,
so,
wow, good name.
Yeah.
Now talk to me about your character.
Yeah, so my character, his name is Ash. Season 1, he was kind of like a drug dealer, like a bad boy, obviously me.
Straight from Michigan.
And he's in a relationship with one of the lead girls, Alicia, who is one of those girls who is being harassed by this. Yeah, so and in season 2, you find out there's like kind of left with a cliffhanger. Ash is shot and laying in a pool of blood, so you don't know what's gonna happen. So
dot. Well, now I know you said your character's a drug dealer, so I know there might not be too many similarities, but
well, you never know what you mean, girl.
Do you have any similarities with your character, or are there any big differences that stand out?
Yeah, I think similarities wise, Ash is like, he's a very compassionate, empathetic person, and I like to consider myself compassionate and empathetic. He's always looking out for those around him, and he really cares for those around him. So obviously he comes from a different background, a little more rugged, rough. He's got like this giant, like badass owl tattoo on his neck that I obviously do not have. But yeah, I mean, with any character you play, you got to find similarities, right?
For sure,
so,
of course.
Yeah,
that's great. And you guys have a star-studded cast.
Yeah.
So what has it been like to work with those incredible people?
Oh, it's been amazing. It doesn't even feel like work. You're just hanging out with friends, and then you go to a scene, and you hang out with friends and eat crafty, and it's been great. Obviously, it's kind of cool because when we started the show, we were all working to a certain degree, but since the show since season 1 has aired, everyone has taken on very professional roles in this industry, and they've been working a lot. Obviously, we have some new cast members who are also doing very well, and it's just fun to watch the trajectory of everyone's careers just kind of blow up.
That's awesome. And on this season, you guys talk a lot about like privacy and how social plays a role.
Yeah.
And we kind of live in a time where there's not a ton of privacy, and you have hundreds of thousands of followers. So how do you deal with that in your own life?
You know, it's a fine line between kind of showing your personality and being private at the same time, because the scary thing about social media and being online is that once you put something out there, you can't necessarily take it back. So you have to be very aware of that. And sometimes people can use stuff against you like they do in the show. Yep. Yeah.
That's a really good point. And not only are you on this season of Tgged, you did 1 and 2, but you also have been on a very popular show on Netflix called 13 Reasons Why.
Yes.
What has it been like to work on both projects?
Honestly, it's kind of funny. Last year, I was shooting season 2 of 13 and season 3 of Tgged at the same time.
Oh, wow.
And Tgged shoots in Albuquerque and 13 shoots in Northern California, so I was literally flying back and forth and working same day, next day, between the 2 characters, between the 2 sets, and it was actually pretty seamless, to be honest, because when you're working with so many talented, awesome people, it's just, they make it easy for you. So
that's true.
And the characters are very different, but you know, there are similarities, so I mean, the owl tattoo helped, because then I knew which set I was on.
You're like, I'm not going to mess up the lines here. Yeah. That's great. What's one piece of advice you give to kids or other people that are trying to get into this line of business?
Honestly, okay, so the advice I give is, and it's corny and cliche, but
the bird, that's
exactly what I was going to say.
That's the advice.
But if you're going to do it, give it your all. I mean, here's the thing, there are a lot of people trying to do what you want to do, and if you want to separate yourselves, you just have to work harder than them. That's true. You know, I've always played sports and been an athlete, so that's like my attack on this thing, is that like, I can't lose. You gotta win.
Gotta win, gotta play to win.
Yeah.
What's one Instagram account you couldn't live without?
Oh man, there are so many.
Pick top 2.
I would say right now it's drunk people doing things.
Oh, that is a good one.
It's just so funny.
It's funny.
Maybe not appropriate to be watching when your parents are around, but and then let's see. I just started following People magazine, and like it's a good balance of, it's like the angel. Okay, like if drunk people doing things, like the devil on your shoulder, People's like the angel on your
because
shoulder.
celebrity drama is really the angel that should be on.
No, it's not celebrity drama. It's like cats getting out of boxes and stuff. It's like cute, endearing, like the world is full of joy kind of thing.
I'm glad we could clarify that.
Anything.
What's next for you?
Well, I'm currently in the middle of shooting season 3 of 13 Reasons Why, so more Montgomery to come, and just kind of enjoying post-Tag release. Yeah, all the buzz about Tag, so.
Awesome. Well, you guys be sure to go binge watch season 1 and 2 and go watch 3. It just came out December 7th. We will be sure to link in the description below so you guys can't miss it. Where can everyone follow you?
At Timothy Granaderos on Instagram, and I don't know what my Twitter is actually.
That's okay. We'll link in the description below. Don't worry about it.
Very active.
All right, you guys. Well, that is a wrap from us today. I'm your girl, Haley Delane. This is Tim, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.